Today is the day that I make it to Algonquin Park. It's been a bit of a shit show this morning. I had to wake up early. I was supposed to drive my mom, or get my mom from the car shop because the van is broken. And the van wouldn't even start this morning, so we didn't even make it there. And we've been waiting for CAA. And I'm gonna be incredibly late setting up camp tonight, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. So right now I am getting coffee and ice because I am exhausted. This entire weekend I was moving houses and lifting things and carrying things upstairs and all of that jazz, so I'm pretty exhausted already. It's gonna be a very long 5-hour drive and setting up camp, so it's gonna be a long day. So I'm assuming I'm gonna take it easy tonight after our setup. Tomorrow I might also take it easy because I know it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow in Algonquin. So yeah, we're off to a great start. I hope the rest of the week goes better, but we'll just have to see. So after 5 hours of driving, I finally made it to my site. It is 4:30 right now, and because I left late, the camp office closed at 3:45, so I won't have any firewood for the night. So it's gonna be pretty cold. Hopefully it doesn't rain because that would be really shitty. But yeah, I'm gonna set up camp, and I can show you what the site looks like. Let's see. First night at Algonquin has actually gone pretty well so far. After I got here, I set up, and then I made myself dinner on the Coleman stove, which actually works this time, thank God. And then I took a walk. Sorry, that's my lamp over here. Then I took a walk along the campground road, and it goes around like the lake. And I sat at the beach for about an hour, and it was it was just so peaceful. I can't even begin to describe how calm I felt being there. And then I came back and I had a couple of drinks, and then I read for a little while. And now I'm in the tent, and I think it's like 9 o'clock. I don't have any firewood, or else I would be at the fire right now. So I'm probably just gonna read for a little bit, and then head to bed so I can get an early start tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's been a pretty good night so far. Alright, so it is morning number 2, and I had the best sleep of my entire life last night. I think I fell asleep around 10:30, which I haven't done in ages, except for the night that, unless I was extremely exhausted. That wasn't the case. I was tired when I was driving up here, but then once I got here I was fully awake. And then once I got in my sleeping bag, I was just so cocooned and warm, and the sounds of the birds and the trees, I don't know what it was, but it just put me to sleep. So I got up at 7:30 this morning, and I went to the washroom, and now I'm at the Lake of Two Rivers store because I need to get a chocolate mix because I forgot mine at home. And I'm gonna see if I can get wood here, and if not, I'm gonna see if I can take out cash here, or where the closest place to take out cash, because the one at my campground is self-serve cash only. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. I'm not quite sure what trail I want to do today. I know it's supposed to start raining at 4, so I want to get going at least before 10, as I don't want to get rained on while I'm out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where the day takes. I feel drained right now. So I went on that hike to the lookout this morning, and then I sat at a picnic table in this like abandoned picnic area right along, like the picnic table is actually in the water on the lake, and I had my lunch there and read a book for a little while. And I'm just coming back from Huntsville right now. I needed to get some supplies, namely booze and some joints. Because you know what? I was thinking about this while I was driving there. This is my vacation. I'm allowed to have fun, and I'm allowed to smoke, and I'm allowed to drink if I want to, and just relax. I make my own itinerary. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Or I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to do anything at all. I can just vibe at the campsite. I'm gonna have a campfire when I get back. I'm gonna smoke a joint. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna eat some food because I am super hungry. But I also low-key think I might be getting sick. I can't tell because like my face feels kind of warm. So I don't know. But that's the plan for right now. Because it's supposed to rain or storm really badly tonight. So I want to get a fire in just at least for a little while before it starts raining and enjoy that because I didn't even get a fire last night. So yeah, I'm going to, I think I'm like 10 minutes away from the campsite right now. And then, yeah, I'll keep it posted. Today is day 3, and I decided to go on the Track and Tower Trail. And just my luck, the sun came out today, and it's been absolutely gorgeous out here. I haven't made it to the lookout yet, which I'm really excited for, and I will take videos, but just look at this. I love it. So I'm about an hour and 40 minutes into my hike on the Track and Tower Trail, and I just made it to the lookout, so I'm having some lunch and enjoying the view, and it is breathtaking. I can't believe I forgot how beautiful this place was. I wish there was more greenery, but I mean, it's still a decent amount, so I'm gonna hang out here for a little while, maybe read once I finish my Sammy, what the fuck, my sandwich, and then I'm gonna head back down and then figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. So I finished the Track and Tower Trail, and it took me about 3 hours and 20 minutes, I think it said on my Trails app. So then I drove to Lake of Two Rivers store and got an ice cream and sat out on the patio reading there. And now I came to my favorite little spot, the picnic area, and I'm just reading right in front of the water, which is so nice. There's no one else out here. It's just me, the water, and my book, and I couldn't be happier. This morning I woke up at 6:30 oh god, I can't even remember the last time I woke up that early without an alarm clock. Just woke up like that. And I just hung out and read for a little bit. I walked down to the Lake of Two Rivers beach, and I sat there for about an hour, I would say, just reading. And I got some hot chocolate from the amazing lady at the Lake of Two Rivers store. I've seen her every day on my trip so far, and she's so nice, and we've just been chatting, and she was telling me about summer jobs that they have here, and she said that she thought I might like it because of how much I love it up here, which I absolutely would. I would kill to live up here for 4 months. It would just be a dream. So she was telling me that they have just like easy jobs like bike rentals at the stores, stuff like that, and they have staff accommodations like for housing and stuff. So I've already got enough with the job situation going on at home right now with both golf course and potentially the library position, but I'm really thinking about doing that next year, so we'll see how it goes. See if I end up applying for it. But yeah, so that's how my morning's been going so far. Today's day 4, Thursday, and I am quite tired from yesterday. I'm pretty sore from the trail that I went on, but because it's so beautiful, I just want to get on another trail today. So I might go on a shorter one and then head into Huntsville before the shops on the main street close at 5, because I gotta buy my mom a Mother's Day gift, and I also just want to walk around because I do love it up there. Yeah, so we'll just see where the day takes me. I haven't figured out what trail I want to do yet, but definitely something that isn't over an hour. I'll do a big one tomorrow, but yeah, something like that. So we'll see. So I ended up deciding to do Whiskey Rapids Trail. It's probably about 45 minutes long. I just didn't have it in me today to do that big of a trail because I'm still sore from yesterday from my fall on Track and Tower, and also because it was a really long one. But I'm honestly not regretting coming here because it's absolutely beautiful. And it's pretty flat for the most part. I did see some moose tracks on the trail, so I'm hoping to see one, but also kind of nervous to see one not in a vehicle. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. Today's been pretty good so far. I hiked Whiskey Rapids in the morning, and then I drove into Huntsville and did the Huntsville, like the Lions Lookout Trail, and I hiked up to the top, and I had lunch there, and then I came down and went along the strip for a little while, got my dad a sweater for my mom, and got my mom a sweater for Mother's Day. And I was driving back and I realized I was low on gas, so I stopped White to get some gas. While I'm pumping my gas, this 35, probably like mid-30s, like to late 30s man comes up to me and is like, "How are you?" Kind of like, "Are you from around here?" Blah, 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 blah. And he goes, "Can I get your number?" And I'm feeling super uncomfortable. I've already just lied to this man and said, he asked me where I was from. I said, a couple hours away, because I didn't want him to know I was 5 hours away from home and all up here by myself. So I was like, a couple hours. And he's like, Toronto. And I was like, yeah, Toronto. He's like, I'm from Burlington. And I was like, fuck. So he asked me for my number, and I was like, I'm sorry, no. And he's like, it's okay. So, and then he tried to keep talking to me, and I finished pumping my gas, so I ran into the gas station store to go pay. And he follows me inside, and this man hasn't even pumped his gas. He's still parked at the fucking gas pump. So I booked it out of there as fast as I could. So now I understand why my parents were always worried about me being alone, because creepy men like that. So I'm trying not to let that ruin my day, because it is gorgeous out, and I'm gonna go to the lake and read for a little while before coming back and having a campfire. But I gotta take out money for that first. But yeah, that just, it irked me, but it's fine. I got out of there, he didn't follow me, we're okay. It's my second last night here, and I'm kind of sad about it. I don't want to leave on Saturday morning, so I'm gonna make tomorrow a big day for sure. But I'm gonna have a good night tonight. I got a couple drinks, and I'm cooking some mac and cheese right now. But I was getting my stuff out of the trunk of my car, and my neighbor across the road had cut up a ton of wood and put it on top of the fire pit for the next person who got the site. And while I was grabbing my food from the car, I see this man driving by, and he just stops and grabs it and then drives away. That's so scummy. That was meant for the people who were coming after him. You go buy your own wood. I know you can afford it, but whatever. I didn't say anything, but I just was it irked me when he did that. But whatever, it's not my place to say anything or do anything about it, so I'm just gonna enjoy my night, read by the fire, have some good mac and cheese, and then head to bed early so I can wake up early and do a long hike tomorrow. I'm not sure which one I'm thinking of, but maybe Madawaska, or however you pronounce it, but we'll see. My last day here. I'm quite sad that it's my last day, and I'm also not feeling the greatest. I woke up and my eye is all swollen, and I think it might be from the campfire smoke, but I also could have just as easily gotten something in it from rubbing my eyes all week because my hands have not been the cleanest. So yeah, I'm not, kind of sucks because it kind of hurts, but it's okay. I am thinking of doing the Mew Lake Trail today. I was looking at Madawaska, and it didn't look like a trail that I would really enjoy, but I wanted to do something more that's by the water for my last day, and Mew Lake is, there's also one, oh no, it's Hemlock Grove. That's the one that I want to go to. Not Hemlock Grove, Hemlock Bluff. So I think I'm gonna do that one, but I'm gonna wait like an hour or two and just read and look at the lake for a little while, just because I'm very sleepy, so I'm gonna wake myself up. Hopefully the swelling in my eye goes down, and then yeah, we'll go from there.